a bullet in your leg.
And here I thought we were getting a...
Hey! Turn around and sail back to wherever you came from. This dock is reserved for the Imperial Envoy. And he's late. Huh. Probably died at sea. Good riddance.
Вижте го моя какъв е смешен. Как го направих. Големите уши.
Wait, you're the... Fuck.
Nice.
Forgive me, Envoy. I meant nothing by it. A slip of the tongue. Can we start over? Name's Cynric, captain of the local militia. We're a scrappy bunch, but we know our way around Paradise. Unlike most Adirans who couldn't find their ass with both their hands. Oh, present company excluded. They told me you were godlike, but I didn't know what to expect. Your face, it's so...
Handsome. Само handsome не само, да?
You're doing great.
Forgive me, again. We're having a bit of an emergency. No doubt you've come for the Adiran ambassador, but he's gone, along with our claviger. Well, he's the closest thing we have to a local authority. Part keeper of the keys, part bald fist.
Paradise's mayor, more or less. Most people out here aren't fond of established hierarchies and titles. So, we made up some new ones.
Какво е питам, бе?
Sorry, Envoy, but no one's here to receive it.
Nonsense. There's a small army of pickpockets, smugglers, and scoundrels between those walls who'd be happy to take it off your hands.
Just ignore him. No, there's some kind of blight in the wilderness and rumors of plague. They went to investigate. Nature has a mind of its own in these parts. When the ecosystem changes, we ask ourselves how and why.
Leaderless and rudderless is the natural state of things in Paradise anyway. Keeps things interesting. Where did you say they went? Because I've got an idea.
They traveled northwest to the Strangle Route, past the old Pargroon Wall.
You need to find the ambassador, and I need to find the claviger. How's about we partner up?
Така, вижте тук, то не се вижда, ама има две копчета долу в дясно. R и F. Като натисна F, тук мога да видя целият разговор.
I did my time in the Rawatayan Navy. I'm good, as long as you talk real slow.
Kai, before you go, remember, you're taking a distinguished veteran into the wilderness. Make sure he comes back alive, or the Steel Garrote will have my head.
Better yours than mine.
Така.
I admire your eagerness, Envoy. Just don't rush into danger too quickly, all right?
Right behind you. We've got to find your ambassador and my claviger before something else does.
Нова компания, така ли? Вижте какви абилита има. Fire and Air ли, който и.
I'll bet you're glad to be on dry land after that voyage. Come on, let's get you some fresh air.
Fast travel. Map screen. Чакай, там трябва да отида, ама то до там няма телепорт. Не, бе, няма му дигам сега абилитито. Що да не дигна моето, например? А, то нямам точки ли, бе? А за него как имам? Това сега няма го правя.
Pogrunen left these beacons all over the island. They're good for finding your way around.
Тук в това граче ли, село ли, какво е? Много малко FPS има.
I've come in search of lost treasures. Have you heard any rumors of such things in the area?
I suppose so.
Я да пробвам на перформанс да видя колко FPS ще изкара.
There are some Pogrunen ruins to the north, just across the river from the Strand. The Pogrunen are
Ма... Графиката сякаш се развали драстично. Е така на баланс вари долу-горе 60 FPS. Даже сега 50. Това какво е, бе? Телепорта ли беше?
I haven't seen this much excitement in a while. Perhaps I've got you to thank for bringing it with you, Envoy.
Парти стаж. Тук мога да слагам някакви айтеми. Няма още мац за апгрейди.
After your voyage, it must be nice to spend the night on dry land. Personally, I've always found the rocking of a ship to be soothing. As long as I've got my feet facing the bow, that is.
Добре, май тук трябва да направя нещо. Не ме зали да играя вечер, бе.
Let's check the watermill for supplies. Oh, look, Parady's and ladder. When heated, the resin forms a hard coat that strengthens weapons and armor. Incoming Zaros! Show me what you got! Those Zaros must have been scavenging supplies too. I was just getting warmed up.
На мапа показва, че има някакви неща. Lockpick.
You got everything you need to fix up your armor. Let's head to camp.
Тази игра трябва да се фиксвам и армора ли, бе? Това ми каза да отидем до кампа, ама няма хора сега. Я да го дадем това на Ultra Performance. На Ultra Performance 70 FPS.
You're mine now. Next one's mine. Yeah.
О, то сега някакъв патлак.
Even Pargrunan walls can't stand against this place.
Отключих тук някакъв телепорт. Гранати мога да хвърлям с кюто.
A rot seeps through here. Who poisons us? We cannot see.
Я имам една точка. Те са някакви пасивни скилове. Я да видя тези с оръжия. Това копие с това другото еднакви са. О, тоя чук е доста по-силен от това, бе. От копието. Ама го държи на двете ръце. Ма този пистолет къде се слага? За рейндж.
Odd. Didn't used to be this overgrown. I can take care of that if you want. What's the target? Where's my mark? What am I hitting?
Как да го маркирам?
Give me a target. Ready, aim. I got a bad feeling about whatever that bear's working on. Point for you! That's a bad way to go.
Ja искам и тук да проверя какво има.
It's almost like the brambles are trying to rush that house.
Така, пътя е натам, но искам да проверя навсякъде. Опа, тук има някакво копие, бе.
Star-ups usually venture out here. Wonder what's got them wrong. Something here feels off. Aye, aye.
The scourge invades. Claw it out. It breathes. It is close.
That's the Claviger. What happened?
Are you blind? We're being hunted. Get rid of the bear, and we'll talk after.
Evet този бе.
Are you blind? We're being hunted. Get rid of the bear, and we'll talk after.
Трябва да убия тази мечка.
Monstrosity! Well done!
What happened to that bear?
О, това е щит.
Poor bastard. One of Ludwine's toy soldiers. I never even learned their name.
Ето с колко неща има.
My savior. Oh, thank the gods. Your arrival couldn't have been more timely. I wouldn't have stood a chance against that beast. I owe you my life. Oh, Ambassador Falchion Hildgard at your service. And you must be our Imperial envoy. Better late than never, I say. Keep it close until we're back at the embassy. I prefer to take bad news in the comfort of my office. Aren't you going to introduce me to your capable companion? Can he be trusted?
Така.
I've worn a lot of uniforms in my day, but I'm just a humble scramble root trying to get by and help others do the same. I hope that's enough for anyone, Ambassador.
I'm charmed. I take it you had business with the Claviger? Poor fellow. It was the bear that killed him, of course. This wilderness has been a little too wild of late. I'm no woodsman, but I'm inclined to agree. We heard alarming reports of a blight in the wilderness, and a strange corruption moving toward the city. The changes in the ecosystem are expected, but this one was progressing too rapidly to ignore. We tracked the corruption all the way here, but all we found was that creature gone mad. The situation is more dire than I imagined. We need a plan of action before whatever this is consumes the living lands.
We are here. Come to us. Commune with us. We have waited for you. Come.
What's the matter? Can you hear me?
No. Крашна. След час и половина.
Paradise? The Empire doesn't have many friends on these shores.
Hey, not with that attitude.
I'm charmed. I take it you had business with the Claviger? Poor fellow. It was the bear that killed him, of course. This wilderness has been a little too wild of late. I'm no woodsman, but I'm inclined to agree. We heard alarming changes in the... The situation...
We are here. We have waited.
What's the matter? Can you hear me? But you... Very well. If you say so. The Emperor trusts your
Am da ni krašni paket,
and so
kako
do I.
prej malko.
Whatever you think is best, I'll support it. You know something of our troubles. That much is clear. What would you have us do? I won't stand in your way. Oh, just be careful. The Emperor would never forgive me if anything happened to you.
Take it slow. We'll be right here.
Добре. Тук нещо.
It is you. Come closer. We feared you were but a dream. We awake from seasons of slumber. We have been waiting.
We, who are you?
A colony of insects. The many united by one purpose. Mycelia twining through the loam, taking and giving in equal measure. We are the ache in the land, the roots that run deep. And you are familiar to us. Our memories are fractured, but you too are alone in your strangeness. A rot eats at the foundation of this land. Corruption seeps into the soil. It is an infection. A foreign body invades, the host fights back. We feel the pain of this intrusion. It overwhelms us. If an animal sickens after a fight, as it howls and sings its agony, what do you do? Sickened to its core, yes. Why do you think we suffer so? The rot festers. We could suck the poison out, let green things grow in its place, and we could give you the gift of our healing touch. But a favor for a favor. Would you help us in return when we ask it? We offer you the power to heal and be healed, and you would wheedle and bargain? Decide, do you wish this power or not?
Не знам. По-скоро не.
Go then. We would have given you such a gift, but you scorn us. Face your perils alone, but do not call for us in your need.
Се отворя някакъв път. Godlike ability. Пасивно.
You all right? You look like you were in a trance for several minutes.
What happened? What can you recall? Spare no detail. You must be sensitive to the spirit world. Some are gifted, or cursed, with such talents. Inquisitor Ludwine will need to hear of this. I've agreed to share my findings with the Steel Garrote, as long as they do the same. Not that she has any interest in ecology. Ludwine is obsessed with our security, sees enemies lurking around every corner. Perhaps, but danger takes many forms, some more subtle than others. The Steel Garrote provide us some much-needed protection, but they answer only to themselves. We have our interest in the Living Lands, and they have theirs, a mutually beneficial arrangement. Stay out of their way, and they'll return the favor. Ah, you're going to be troublesome, aren't you? At least you're on our side. We'll talk more at the embassy. I'll ensure the Paradis militia give you free passage into the city.
Къде се отвори този път? Ага, ето.
Whatever the Inquisitor's like, she can't be worse than that there. Can she? Full of surprises, Envoy. Still, you have your work cut out for your Paradis. Enjoy the calm while you can. Talk the next time we're in camp. I feel like I should know more about you.
The path to Paradis is a tad overgrown, but I can find my way back.
Виж от колко високо скачам, даже не му взима от хилта. Това кой е? Мога ли сега да направя някакъв апгрейд? Мога да направя на ето с армър. Тези бутушки, вижте ги какво дават. Плюс 10 додж. Моите сегашните нищо не ми дават. По-добре тези да сложа. И тия ръкавици дават плюс 1% critical hit. Обаче такива имам 3 ли, бе? Копия. 3 копия имам. Не са падат някакви различни. 3 еднакви ми са паднаха. По-точно намерих. Ми тук май мога да направя апгрейд само на армора за сега. Но няма да правя, защото за да направя апгрейд на оръжието, пак ми трябва от ATS не цветя, ами някакви храсти или което от ATS Paradison Leader.
Doesn't seem like the kind of man you'd send to the frontier, does he? You seem much better.
Я да видя това къде е. Добре, не мога ли да използвам телепорта?
Outlander. Well, well. If it isn't the new arrival. So eager to make a name for himself. We have a problem, all right? And I've got the solution tucked in my sheath.
Unless you're hearing that from a handsome stranger in the bathhouse, that's usually an invitation to trouble. And not as fun as the kind you get into in the steam.
Me and Pod, we aren't so fond of Outlanders. Especially ones looking as strange as you. For all we know, you're one of those sick bastards. The plague carrier. A blight on our fair city.
Boss? What if he's right?
Shut up, Pod. Let me do the talking.
You're doing great so far. Really menacing.
No one brings the plague into my town, Outlander. No one. At least you can die knowing it wasn't personal. Street whelps. Did you hear that, Pod? Let's teach this Adiran
О, сега май ще се бия
lesson.
с тез.
Wait, you fought in battles? Real battles? And survived?
Ha! Let's make it quick. You're not the only one with places to be.
Good. I was getting tired of listening to them anyway.
Show me what you got!
like a win with a good team.
С мен няма се ебават.
Nice banner, ain't it? I found it on the beach.
Welcome to Paradise, Envoy. The ambassador's expecting you.
О, стига. Някой има убива. Така ли трябваше да стане?
It is you. You refused our help once. Now you return to us in even greater need.
Така, can we start over?
We are not in your head. You are in our prison. An arrow broke the skin. It carried poison to your veins. Your heart stilled, but we were not the one to silence its song. We are not corrupt. Would see them hurt too, writhing like a dying adder. We can give you this chance. We could send you back. Just this once.
Да, как ще ме върнат, бе? What do you mean, send me back, how?
The minnow can slip the fisher's net, even while the prize remains. And the fox chews its leg off to escape the hunter's snare. It is the only way. We will use our waning strength to free you. Then you must find us. Free us from our prison. You shall know pain like no other. Breathe deep. All birth is agony.
Не знам, това ме върна по някакъв начин тука. Как гледа.
Thank the gods. For a second there, I thought I had a problem on my hands. A voice? Tell me more. A vision of the beyond? And an ethereal manifestation? That's incredible. Your friend here carried you halfway across the city. Made quite the spectacle.
Probably not the grand imperial entrance he was aiming for. Glad to see you with us. I was sure you were already on your next trip around the wheel, but I brought you here just in case. If anyone can work a miracle, it's Liviana, though whatever restored you is beyond even her skill.
Така.
That's what everyone in Paradise is asking. The streets have been less murderous since your ambassador and his guards took up residence. But your assassination is bound to upset that uneasy peace.
There's something I still don't understand. Envoy, you died. I suppose it's possible. Not that I can prove it one way or another.
What does this mean for him? Should he expect anything else strange? Other than coming back from the dead, I mean.
That depends on a few things. Visions and hallucinations? Likely. Manifestations of past lives? Uncommon, but possible.
Ah, look at us, rambling on like you're still the bloodied corpse.
This is far beyond my expertise. You should visit Runid, our local watcher. She would know what to make of your strange, stubborn soul.
А Watcher, какво ще значи това, бе?
One who sees into the spirit realm, speaks to the dead, and knows the past through their eyes. A watcher examines the soul down to its very core. I can't think of anyone more qualified for the job. Runid's shop is in the hills to the northeast. A bit of a walk. Just head out of the gate to the east of town and follow the path that curves to the north. It should be perched up in the hills. Oh, but avoid the Watcher in Hightown. She's a known charlatan. I'll send word to the ambassador that you survived, but he'll no doubt want to talk to you. I hope you aren't thinking of confronting your killer. Not that it's any of my business. Head up the stairs outside my clinic and take a left onto the main road. That'll get you to the embassy.
What's he gonna do anyway? You've already died and come back. Either way, I should go with you. Your assassination is bound to have stirred things up. Don't mention it. Besides, I don't want this to blow up any more than you do. The sooner we solve your murder, the better for everyone. And we should talk back at camp. I'm hoping you can help me understand what just happened to you.
Така.
Hey, I had a dream about you.
Машини, я да видим къде са тези квести, бе. Това е цялата карта ли? Как да ги видят? Ага, от тук трябва да е. Не съм къде да го търся този лачар. Ма най-вероятно, виж, там имам А, тук имам Б. Най-вероятно трябва да отида на А.
This may not be the prettiest part of town, but it's got plenty of rock.
То пише отгоре в ляво. Там е лачара.
You there. Are you just going to stand there and
Envoy?
Surprised they let us walk out of here.
Who's there? Don't you mess with me here.
Item quality.
Behind you!
Let's see what you got.
Те се свършиха ли? Този съндък, що не мога да го отворя сега? Но още имам пистолет.
Aim where? Ready, aim. Another win, but who's counting? in hot.
Нещо ли има, бе?
Stand back. Aye, aye. Here it comes.
Даде ми сега локация, къде трябва да отида. То на много далече, бе.
Left leg. Weapon's not doing the job.
Това не мога да го щупя. Трябва някакъв frost damage да направя. Са тия свини тук.